Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is 5 Minutes of Missionary Gabby GP. Today I will take you into the third segment of the series of Generation Cohorts. It's the final series that kind of combines the last three cohorts, and I will summarize this whole thing and why it's important. In the last two videos I introduced you to the first four generation cohorts: the lost generation, the silent, the GI generation, or the greatest generation, the silent generation, and I introduced you to the baby boomer generation. Today I want to take you into the fifth cohort of those generation, which is Generation X, people born between 1965 and 1980. Generation X is composed of individuals that were basically sons and daughters of the baby boomers. And these were people that were born in a time of the great industrial revolution, great escapades as far as technological advancement were concerned. Around this time, we see the advent and introduction of the World Wide Web, the internet being widely used. And so you realize that people that were born in this particular cohort are kind of like a hybrid of people that did not know technology as much and the people that are kind of technologically savvy. So as you interface with this particular generation, you realize to say that that hybrid effect seems to have its own advantages and disadvantages, because these are people that are curious in a sense, but they're also critical of certain things because they've seen kind of like the best of both worlds. The generation immediately after that is a very controversial one, and this is no other than Generation Y, also known as, drumroll, the Millennials. Now, the thing with the millennials is that different individuals have all sorts of misconceptions, because you realize to say that sometimes the word millennials is thrown around to kind of suggest, spoiled brats, young people that basically just want to kick it and they have no level of seriousness in their life. But you want to know that the period referred to when somebody is called a millennial is 1981 to 1996. People born in that time period. Yes, you heard me right. 1981 to 1996. So drumroll, I am a millennial, not you. Okay? So why is this important? It's important because this particular group was born at a time when technology had fully advanced, and compared to Generation X, these are people that are kind of like on the cutting edge of technology. These are people that will eventually give birth to the next generation, which is like the Generation Z. And Generation Z is composed of people that basically are known as digital natives. They have no idea what analog is. They have no idea what a black and white TV is. These are people that are spoiled as far as when it comes to technology is concerned. Immediately after that, you have another crazy generation that will probably go and build houses in space, called the Alpha generation. We cannot talk about that because a number of them are not yet born. So that'll be between, they'll be born between 2012 and like 2025 or something like that. Okay, so to wrap it all up, why are these generation cohorts critical? They are critical because they will influence how people interact when they're working in the workplace, when they're working in groups. That group synergy will be largely influenced by the values that these different age groups hold. And most importantly for me, who is somebody that interacts with different individuals and cohorts, and somebody like you who would like to advance, for example, the gospel, who would like to market truth to these particular cohorts, you want to be mindful of the different things that they value, that they prioritize, the things that they hold dear to themselves. You cannot go to Generation X the same way you would go to Generation Y, or the same way you would go to a baby boomer individual. These things are important for you because even as you package your information, as you package your whatever it is that you want to communicate to a particular people group, you will be mindful of the things that they hold dear to themselves. I hope this was insightful for you. If you like this video, remember to subscribe, share, punch that notification button. Remember, possibilities are infinite. Only your thoughts set the limit. Move.